Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elves Online. Today, I thought we might take Lydia and Rose here, my Stormsock vampire, to Calindvale Gardens, the public dungeon in Western Solstice. For that, I actually need to draw up a map, I think, because my destinations add-on hasn't yet updated bosses to new public dungeons in Solstice or ESO in general. Just a moment. I should have done this before going live, but well, that brings us to the topic of I'm sorry I'm late again. Map. The reason why I'm late, I chose the wrong dress and I had to change, and oh man, that resulted in all sorts of trouble. Alright, I have secured a map that shows me boss locations, so now ready to go. Only I need to charge my keyboard. Today my daily reward is a Crown Experience Scroll. Let's start with a quick look at today's daily endeavors. Today's daily endeavors encourage you to complete one quest, kill 5 plant creatures, mine 5 jewel seams, place 2 garden furnishings, and or capture 1 resource in Citadel. This week's weekly endeavors encourage you to kill 90 foes with class kills, complete 12 daily quests, or kill 15 world bosses. I chose this because all you need to do really is complete your daily crafting rates. That takes care of that. Let's actually do the quest, and this will help us along with the daily endeavor.
Maybe the others are right. There are so few Shadow Walkers left. We'd be sacrificing what remains of the clan just to attempt a rescue mission. But I can't stomach the thought of leaving them in Wormcold's hands. There has to be another way.
What happened?
This reverse plane meld provided my clan with the chance to escape Cold Harbor. We landed here in Calindvale Gardens. But Molag Bal is furious that we got away. He put a bounty on us. The Wormcold decided to collect, capturing most of my clan.
What are you going to do now?
I need to free the Shadow Walkers from the Wormcold. It was just our luck they were here performing rituals when we arrived. They're using a cursed loci to draw energy from Cold Harbor. I wish Varanil was here. Help us and the clan will owe you.
Alright, I will help you free the Shadow Walkers.
Besides rescuing my clan, we need to destroy the accursed loci.
Alright.
Whatever they're using the Cold Harbor energy for, it can't be good. And the place is crawling with cultists, Daedra, and corrupted creatures from the gardens. So be careful.
We must be careful. Let's then enter. Completing Calindvale Gardens brings you a cosmetic collectible. Only I can't remember which one it was, but not to worry. I have made a video about all the new collectibles you can get from Solstice. Western Solstice in particular. I will leave a link to that video after the stream. And also I will leave a link to Lillian's build, and also, as usual, we are drinking coffee. Joy. So, which way should we go? I reckon this way. And before we do, where's the first boss? First boss. located here-ish. So, Linian is currently my storm sock. I'm wearing the set that drops from the Infinite Archive. Along with the Stormcast Revenge. But what that set I was looking for is Monolith of Storms. Dealing damage with a storm calling ability creates a monolith near the enemy, and up to 3 monoliths at a time can be active, and this is a really fun set. Damage numbers and penetration aren't very good with this build, but I'm sacrificing that for funsies. So this build is at its best in delves and public dungeons, just like most of my builds. And the reason for that is, well, this is what you like do when the right plane is on your own. You venture into some public dungeons and just have fun. And that was the first boss. Let's continue to the first quest location. We should pause at some point to wait for enemies to respawn because we have a friend in front of us and they're more efficient than I am.
Do us a good turn and get us out of here.
So here we find chains to break.
Thanks. Let's move, Shadow Walkers.
So now we have saved one Shadow Walker. I'm going to check to see where the next boss is. Next boss seems to be located here-ish, I think. So, let's continue on down this path. Also very tempted about this path. Pretty. Trying to waste a little bit of time so that the friend in front of us can get everything killed and then enemies can like respawn. This is another thing that happens often in delves and public dungeons. You fall out of sync with enemies, so sort of, and well, not finding anything to kill can be a little bit boring. This boss wasn't marked on my map. Or then I just might have read my map. Anywho, let's kill the boss. Oops.
You're not going anywhere.
Ah. Two enemies here and we need to get rid of both. So
Will make you pay for this.
and we also find a loci to locus to destroy. Loci is plural and locus singular, right? So our next quest related destination is there, but I want to see if there is truly a boss there, like why? Huh. Again? Quick spot. Like the map on the internet said. More enemies. Just a rotation there, but I think we can manage. Don't forget to loot the backpack. Let's try to concentrate.
Courage brings victory.
I don't think there is a boss here. Even though this looks like a good spot for one. Well, that rotation worked as planned. Can we take a look at map here? Oh, I did write the map wrong. So the next boss is here, and if we go there, then we could basically return to this location, right? Let's try. This is, after all, only a game, and games aren't that serious. Patterns. Unfortunately, all of my crafting characters already know those patterns. What the hell? Didn't really need it though. So the boss is down. The scenery is quite different in this area. We actually get to enjoy gardens instead of tunnels, which is nice. So how about those bakers? Do we have achievements tied to this particular public dungeon? Probably. Oh, we should do this achievement together, by the way. Oh yes, in Calindvale Gardens you can find worm-touched soul gems. They drop from all enemies, or have a chance to drop from all enemies, and gathering 25 will unlock a new skill style for Soul Trap. Defeat all the champions in Calindvale Gardens will bring you a page to the outfit style Knights of the Sky. And defeating or completing the group event is also an achievement. And that was about it, I guess. Do you require assistance, friend? Oh, my pet baby. Bringing all the enemies. That's not helpful. Not helping. Waiting for bosses to spawn is actually quite boring. And there isn't really anything interesting to do here. This door is inaccessible, but there is a path around this area. No, there isn't. Actually. There is a path to the other parts of the garden, but we shall go there after we have gotten a chance to get rid of this boss-infested villager. When the corpse disappears, you know that the boss is about to spawn. Oh, like that.
One's trouble.
Wait, Templar Nightblade? Yours. Also interesting. Share your profile. Boss down. Stoneless Pendulum is now available to scribe. I have quite a few of those, but I kinda sorta like the antiquity furnishing, so we might at some point get another one. The next boss is located here, so change plans. We shall take care of the boss first and then return to the quest. Because that's just the way I feel like rolling right now.
I'm not afraid of you.
Here we find stone enemies that actually stone, but somehow magical. Oh, daily endeavor completed. Kill 5 plant creatures. Job. This way? This is a really pretty area. I like this. Oh, backpack. Nothing good there. I'm trying to avoid having to kill insects. So I think we managed. Hey, we got a worm-touched soul gem. And we also found a next quest location. In some public dungeons, the fragments we need to collect only drop once per day, but here the one-touched soul gems seem to drop in abundance. So farming is fun and rewarding. How do we go? I think we go there now. I am now quite confused about which way I should be turned. Urns. Crafting modes at Wood Elves style. I think even Lillian, who doesn't know anything about crafting, has already learned Wood Elf styles. I see an enemy, but I don't see an enemy. Was it that just these guys? Well, isn't that peculiar? No. So here we should find a boss stone griffin. I have a right. You probably didn't need help. What? Help has been given. Also, inventory full.
Yes?
Sorry about this. I could have learned that pattern, but too late. Don't need that. I have been to a group dungeon to farm with Lillian, and well, now you get to guess what I'm going to use. In case you kept an eye on my inventory, you probably have a pretty good idea about what I have in mind. Next boss location around here. Let's go there. But how? I guess we need to go back up and use that path over there. Let's see if my calculations are correct. I totally and completely stink at navigating, so if this works, I will be very surprised. Ernst. Well, no, not really. But returning was kinda sorta necessary because the boss is located down there. And now we just need to... Do we go here? We go here. Sprinting through public dungeons kinda sorta like defeats the purpose of the locations. You're supposed to have fun slaying enemies, not just like run through. The Stone Razor, I think, is our next boss enemy. Let's get rid of it.
Stronger than flesh.
Or at least like help.
Hunt them down. Stone is undying. Stone is eaten. How did I crumble so
Ooh,
quickly?
achievement unlocked. Calindvale Gardens Conqueror. Knights of the Sky Creeps added to X. Where is next boss? Next boss is group event right around here. I'm going to go with ish. So that brings us to the area where the quest markers are. Good afternoon. So let's head on over that way, but I need more coffee.
Anything useful?
Do you think this is a safe location? I most certainly hope so. Well, if I die in my absence, then we shall just have to respawn. It isn't that serious. I will be right back. Clumsily. I'm still alive. I have returned. I am in the picture. Things are looking up. So we need to go this way, yes? We now enter tunnels of stone. I don't know if I have completed the group event with any of my characters. I've only been here like once or twice. So this will be interesting in many ways. Also, questions.
Someone's coming.
We
They
found
don't
a
look like a cultist. Please,
location.
destroy the bond. You have my
Shadow
thanks,
walkers
stranger.
saved.
Come speak to me.
Oh, now we need to speak to someone. I thought they needed me to follow them.
Thanks
well.
for your help. Necromancers don't fight fair, what with their death magic and everything. Otherwise, they never would have trapped me like that. So, what's the plan? How can I help?
Now Gorfin sent me. We need to rescue the rest of your clan and destroy the accursed loci.
Oh, I knew Nell Gorfin wouldn't abandon us, and I approve of that plan. It was sort of my fault the group of us here were captured. Now I want to take out as many worms and Daedra as I can manage. Then I can rejoin the clan with my honor intact.
Maybe you should head outside with the others I set free.
No, I need to do something.
Oh.
Look, I'm better with an axe than a spellbook. I'll go on ahead and do my best to clear the way for you while you deal with the magic stuff.
Alright. I suppose game devs wanted us to start from this bit. The quest, I mean. There should be a sky shard nearby, but where and how? And also, how do we get to the group challenge? So this tunnel does not take us to the sky shard. It's up there, so we need to go that way. Also, perhaps going that way will eventually take us to the group challenge, because it isn't here. Bismuth samples. Was that a vanishing? I guess it was. Beast, actually. Well, our last quest location is up here, so we might as well complete that.
You're not a cultist.
Please,
I am not
pull
a
that
cultist,
lever
correct.
and get us out of here.
Use lever and
Thank you, stranger.
trapped
We owe you.
enemy. No,
Get to safety,
NPCs
Lienel.
will be
You there,
set
a
free.
word.
Go to the undergrowth chamber. All the way there. We should head on over into that tunnel, but I really want to find the group challenge fast because we're here.
Taste our steel!
So many enemies. Oh, we can't avoid killing them. Okay. Damn it.
Come on, get out of there!
Strangers. And is this the group challenge?
What is that?
Oh, looks ominous. I need to eat.
Wait, help us!
No! Please!
Oh my. Oh, hello. 6.5 million hit points worth of inferno. Audio points. Also, where did it go? What's happening? Oh, god damn it. Sorry. Well, that was chaotic.
Rest in peace.
Let's go a little bit further away and evaluate the situation. So first there are a few small enemies and then a huge infernium arrives. And with that many hit points, I don't think it is like easily solvable, so let's wait to see if someone else arrives. Where are friends when you need them? Let's see if there's anything new in the ground store. Nothing new in the crop store. I hesitate to try this again on my own. But for the sake of science, I guess I must.
What is that?
Ifrit, help us!
No, please!
Companion, eat the friends that were like there to start with. Summoned a goblin, gargoyles are cool. Then it makes a lot of red circles that we must not stand in. More red circles. What's that sign thing? Did my Bastian die already? I think I kinda sorta would have like needed him. Don't do that. I think I need to ultimate. What am I caught on? And why? Okay, key here is to not stand on any circle. I wonder what these small highlighted beings are and why can't I kill them? So I have a hearing, right? Perfect timing for it. If you hear my stomach calling, here we are playing Elder Scrolls Online. I thought I left that in the title of the stream. Badly timed ultimates for the game, I guess. Straight into the red zone. If I was really fast, I think I would have time to like resurrect my Bastion, but I don't think I'll risk it. Finding those. See that go. Okay, never mind. So the mechanics here are like really predictable actually. The Infernium has a lot of hit points, yes, but if you concentrate and like keep your eyes open then it might not be so impossible after all. But it does take a lot of time to tackle this on your own. Why am I bound? Who bound me? Was it you? Also, I'm getting hella bored with this person. We're halfway there, halfway there. Ah! I don't think we're going to make it. So the mechanics are bound to change pretty soon because that's just what it does. Just when you thought everything was nice and easy, there will be an added challenge. So many enemies all of a sudden. Is this the battle bonus? Only 2 minute hit points left. At this point, concentration potion breaks and you make a stupid mistake and end up dead. 1.5 painting left. Quit shooting, thank you. certain if anything needed refreshing really, but better safe than sorry. We are so close. I need to get rid of these guys. And also that guy. My palms are very sweaty right now. Oh. $300,000 hit points left. I'm not even going to use my just in case ultimate. We did it! Okay. I didn't believe that that would be possible. Ooh, we got an antiquity lead too. Yay! I'm going to move away from that. That was as quickly as possible. So after that ordeal, ordinary enemies are like nothing. Oh, I never want to do that again. Thanks, that was horrible. So now after drying the palms, we need to head on over to the undergrowth chamber to complete our quest. Small enemies die so easily.
Will be ours.
I think I have completed the quest in this public dungeon before. Not with Lilian, obviously, but with someone else. But I can't remember how the quest ends. Oh well. There's a big light.
Over here, Frank.
Also known as a portal. Talk to Nalgorfin. Let's.
You rescued my clanmates and destroyed the accursed loci, but The ritual the worm cult performed here opened a permanent nexus to Cold Harbor. We have to close it, or who knows what they'll be able to do with it.
What do you have in mind?
We need to destroy the nexus and close that portal. It won't be easy, though.
What do you need me to do?
While Oddwis and Glownorn help me channel positive energy into that hole of blackness, we'll need you to destroy the Infernal Locus at the center of the Nexus.
Destroy the Infernal Locus at the center of the Nexus. Understood.
Good. Now comes the hard part. Everyone, let's get to it!
So, what do we do? Destroy Infernal Locus.
You did it! The Nexus is collapsing! Let's head outside to talk before the rest of the cult shows up to see what happened.
That was a huge effort. So now we are free to exit that dungeon. On our way out, let's see if we can get to that sky shard. Oh no! Vampire stage 3, that means that I can no longer sprint through enemies unseen. Unless we find a human enemy to feed on. Let's see. Are you human? Got detected. Attempt failed.
Practice makes the master.
Let's try again.
Fresh bodies for my spell.
Success. We got to be kidnapped inside. I don't do anything. Back to Vampire Stage 4. Sure. And now we can just sprint to our destination. I'm going the wrong way. Usually, or quite often in public dungeons, sky shards are a right challenge to get to. Calindvale Gardens is no exception to that rule. Out of the place. So we need to get up there.
Fresh bodies for my spell.
Onto that bridge. Perhaps if we go through here and then run across. And yeah, I'm not going there again. Thank you very much. So the sky shard is like right there. And in order to get to it, we need to go to the other side of the group challenge location. I don't want to go there again. I know it's really impolite to not go help, but yeah, I can't. Not again. Well, at least now you know that in order to get to the sky shard, you follow the edge of that area and run across the bridge there. We are just going to now return to the entrance and return our quest. And I think we get to the entrance by following this path. Yes? No? Do we go here? We can basically go here. Let's. We have to fight our way out. Thought they were enemies, so I was like, oh, we need a boss enemy. I wasn't prepared for this. Wait, have we even killed this boss today? I haven't been paying that much attention, I don't know anymore. Oops. Again.
Good eye.
Can I help?
We have also gained a worm called Hammer Mining.
Anything I can do for you?
Now perhaps we can exit. We come to a door that leads to the outside world. Well, that was eventful. Talk to Algorfin.
Your help was invaluable, friend. We escaped Cold Harbor, eluded the grasp of Molag Bol's Daedra and the Worm Cult, and stopped whatever horrible ritual they were planning. I don't have the words to thank you for what you did.
So the Shadow Walkers are really free?
Yes, I believe so. The Shadow Walkers can finally return to Valenwood. It would be good to connect with the Green again. Please, take this. You have the gratitude of the entire clan. I hope our paths cross again, friend.
And that
Freedom
completes
means
the
more.
quest in Calindvale Gardens. Now, how many thingies did we get? We have also completed an endeavor. We got 3 worm-touched soul gems. That was actually fruitful. And also let's see what the antiquities are, or antiquity leads. So we got a stone nest pendulum piece and also a lead for 1 piece of the cult blacksmithing station. I've already gotten 2 fragments, so this is fun. Enjoyable, even. I can't dig them up now because Lillian knows nothing about antiquities. If we travel to any of my homes, we can also complete the remaining daily endeavor. Let's go to Blackvine Villa and place 2 gallery furnishings. Real quick. I am in the process of decorating this home. I've started out strong by placing flowers. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this home. I kind of sort of would like to leave it a little bit barer. But then again, I do love decorating, so let's place anything here so that we can complete the daily endeavor. That does not look good there. Perhaps this painting might work here. No, not really. But at least we got the daily endeavors completed. And now, as we have had quite an adventure in Calindvale Gardens, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return next Thursday at 2 p.m. to do something else in Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you so much for watching and see you later. Ciao.